Hey everybody, welcome to SmashPad's 2013 Games of the Year. We are taking a look at 8 of the 10 games that I can actually capture for this list of our favorite games of the year. If you want to know more about the process we're using to pick them, go to the website smashpad.com. Should be up today if you're able to uh, actually watch this. And first up, our number 10 game of 2013. Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. So this is the new Pikmin game, obviously. The first two came out on the GameCube, and the closest we came to sequels were the sort of remade versions that were made for the Wii. So this is their first jump into HD with the series, which has always looked really good. So they tend to focus more on this lower level sort of areas for the setting of the Pikmin games, and now with HD they can actually make them look really good. So we'll hop into here in the story mode. As you might be able to tell there are 3 protagonists in this game. I've got 2 so far. The story leading up to this point is that these 3 are coming to this planet because their homeworld has run out of, I guess, food supplies, and their people are particularly fond of fruits, which I believe Olimar's people were fond of vegetables, so it's an interesting contrast. And so, as you might expect, they crash landed onto this planet. You first take control of Captain Charlie, who you see right there, sort of passed out. At the very beginning of the game is the tutorial. But then you take over as Alf. Well, let's go over here to Alf. It's on the left there, Brittany on the right. And here you can sort of get a little bit of a refresher on the story. And so now Alf rescued Brittany, obviously. And now we got a sniff on where Charlie is, where the Captain Charlie is. So we'll hop into this area. I've been here a couple times before. Sort of explored a bit, got some fruit. So we'll see. So we got 6 juices left. That means 6 days left to explore. If we collect more fruit, we get more of that. If you don't know the Pikmin games, they're RTSs, essentially. Sort of Nintendo's sort of approach to an RTS. So we will get some Pikmin here. A nice group. Brittany's also coming along with us. The cool thing about having the gamepad is at any point I can sit here, use the stylus to look around. This has paused the game, so nothing's going on at the moment. I was over here at one point. Took out some stuff here, took out that guy. Yeah, there's nothing there. We built this bridge from both sides. Well, there's enemies there. We got fruit here. There's a lemon here we can't get just yet, because I don't have the blue Pikmin. Let's see, what else do we do? We took out a flaming slime boss. Up here is a place where we do want to go. I haven't been able to figure out how to get up there. And so yeah, this is sort of one of the cooler things about this this version. And right now on the gamepad, I can see a little. The center of the screen is sort of telling me that I can set a waypoint for here and have people go there automatically. Sort of an option to micromanage these groups, so I can send out multiple people to do different tasks if I know what I'm doing. Right now, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. So I think we'll just cancel out of this and go explore a little bit. So yeah, these are Pikmin games are sort of Nintendo's version of an RTS. Which means we got these little squads, we can throw them around to give them something to do. What do we got? Oh, I've never seen this before. One little issue I have is not being able to tell, or not being able to move the camera up just enough, like that's cut off. I can move up a little bit, but I still don't know a thing about this thing. So I'm not sure what this is. My red Pikmin know what's up? I don't think they do. Call these guys back. Rock Pikmin maybe? Okay, so there's something up here. I don't know what this... Oh. It says 10. Huh. There's something there. Earlier, let's see, I'll take this. I sent guys up here, sort of threw them across these two bounce pads over to here to get a fruit. They ended up getting decimated by some enemies here, those things that sort of look like guinea pigs. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could throw somebody up there, maybe. I haven't been able to figure that out. But on the gamepad here, I can see a ping's about all the way down here. Something's going on. There's a little cave here with some Pikmin. There's some other areas right there. There's definitely... This is sort of the starter area where we were at the very beginning of the game. So I have to figure out a way to get sort of like all that way. It's not too far, but it's far enough that it's annoying. Maybe I can try exploring this cave. So let's try and go here. Now they'll go run off to their cave on this set path. It generally does a pretty good job about this stuff. There are some instances where the pathing for the AI doesn't really work too. But for the most part, it's not too bad. So now I can move. Let's go into this cave. I believe this is where Brittany was at one point. Here. That's. I'll bring up Brittany, throw her over. Give her some crews to work with. Okay, so now I'll switch over to Brittany. Alright. Okay, we got a cave over here. Eggs. That's gonna be a boss area, isn't it? I don't know what this is. Yep. Okay. And here's one of the cool things. They have their own version of the gamepad. That's sort of what they do. Here's offering a little tutorial bit. Okay, I see. These guys are running up their legs. call some guys back. And when he does that, he's sort of knocking these guys off. Sort of untethers them. Now he's trying to drag them to the water. Let's see, what else do I... Hey, you, get back here. I'll just quit. So there's this thing here. I don't know what these are for. It seems like it's some sort of... Hey, you, get back over here. And he's got a decent amount of health going. But I don't have any blue Pikmin. This is not good. He's not gonna come over here and fight. Okay, here he comes. Come here and fight, you freak. That's a freaky design, though. It's actually kind of like a spider. Yeah, I guess we want to get rid of all this fuzz. Back here. Okay, he's going back to the wall. Get back over here. Okay, so yeah, this is a boss fight I haven't played before. Hey, you, get back over here. I don't have a ton of guys here. Maybe I can go back and get some more from... what's his face? Him. Throwing at the wrong thing. Hey, you, stop it. Nope. The controls can be a little bit finicky, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Give her a bunch of our Pikmin here. If I had a good idea of what else I wanted to do around here, I could send him off to go do something and come back. Yeah, so he's still here. He's got the same amount of health. We lost one. Yeah, there's one of the more... Yeah, we lost some lives here. So yeah, it's interesting playing a boss fight I hadn't played before. Especially one that's a bit different. Oh, there's all my other people. They got thrown off over here. Come on back over here. There we go. And so the camera is just more focused on her, not the environment. I can nicely get some dual stick control. And sometimes something's gonna happen with that hair. It's stomping your feet. Come on. Yep, that's what I was thinking. And he's just as hideous on the... Maybe I'll throw him up on the head. Yeah, it's the type of stuff you want to hear. He's going back to the water. He's running away. Oh, we can put a ton of damage on him. Pikmin back over here. Hey, you, get back over here. That means last quarter of the day. Basically what they've done here over maybe past games is that as long as the Pikmin are in your squad, you do not lose them. So you don't have to run them all the way back to the ship. So that's always a good thing. Come on, we don't got all day, guy. There we go, he's coming back over. Eventually. It's no wonder there's only one of you. No, you come back over here. There's no way I'm throwing all my Pikmin over the water. There we go. Come on. I know. So we got none that are stray, so that's good. This will tell you when that happens. Now we got yellow. Those ones I can throw a little bit higher. Ooh. And he is dead. Starfruit. Get these things. Get him back to the ship. ASAP. Okay. So that's great. We did that. Hey, where are you guys going? Okay, that's good. Back with the good captain here. Or not even captain. What the heck is going on with this guy? There we go. So we'll be almost done. We have no monsters in the way. Okay, so this is good. This is a good day. We've made a lot of progress on just exploration, so that's good. And yeah, that's sort of part of the great charm that is Pikmin. Sort of exploring, finding enemies to take down big enemies at that, growing new Pikmin, all that sort of stuff. We lost one somewhere. Oh, it's too late. It's too late for him. He shouldn't have been dumb enough to do that. Okay, here's the end of the day. And I think that's going to be it for us. Yeah, that's Pikmin. It's a really fun game. It's the sort of game we should see more of on the Wii U, especially. Instead of sort of stuff that we've seen a lot before. You know, things like New Super Mario Brothers. You know, we had 3 or 4 of those games before. Yeah, there's one. running around. Yeah, definitely a really good game. If you got a Wii U and don't have this one and you're interested, it's a really good game. They've made some nice improvements, especially here you can sort of, or at least you will see, here there's an option to go back. So if you have a really bad day, you can undo that and try it again, which is great because I know the first game, if you didn't have like a guide or anything to tell you exactly what to do throughout the entire 30 days, I think it was that it lasted, you could end up not having enough parts to finish your ship. So you get it out and end up having to start all over. So they fixed that here. So we got new fruit, stellar extrusion. Just look at it nice and close. Looks real nice. Looks pretty good too. So yeah, that's Pikmin 3. That's our number 10 game of the year. So stay tuned to the next video where we will feature our number 9 game of the year. Stay tuned and we will see you guys again next time. Thank you for checking us out.